Shamrock Tarot, general reading, rules can be reversed, may not resonate. This is for a Capricorn. Alright, you still didn't ask me a question. I've been waiting for like 3 days. I know you want a reading, but you need a question. You have to come with a question. Yeah, the average houses are going for $325. Any of them over that are just sitting there. So when you're looking at the housing market, you would, that's for that size house. I'm not talking about the average for the neighborhood. You can look and see how long a house has been on the market, and then you can also look deeper and see how many times the price has dropped or they relisted it, okay? So you have to be careful, because now it's going to look like it got removed, something was wrong, even though there isn't, and then that you can't get rid of that. That stays on there, that it was listed removed. You would have to do a promissory to pay. Nowhere right now. Well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm not pointing fingers, but this is you and your sibling, that she can't trust you. And so you are grown-ass men, and she thinks that you're going to be smoking and partying in the house, because that's how you perceived yourself over all these years, because you never grew up. Okay, so that's why. She'll never tell you that, because she's a sweetheart, but that's how she feels deep down. So she needs to start closing rooms off, is what she needs to do. Close the heater vents. If nobody's using the front living room, you close the heater vents. And then you, there's really nice plastic you can buy nowadays. Maybe if it's glass, like, you know how old some windows are in churches and they're still perfect condition, and they only turn the heat on Sundays when everybody's there. Okay, that's a myth. That is not true. There's really nice plastic you can buy nowadays if she's worried about that. You can't even tell that the plastic's on the windows. So if nobody's using that front, living room, you would close that off. Close the other bathrooms off. There's insulation you can buy for the piping and stuff like that. That's the only thing you'd really have to worry about. It's the pipes freezing and backing up. You know how old my old house? I've always lived in very old houses. Never had problems with the pipes freezing. You're making what is all this worry for? Why is she so worried about something? I mean, that's the house. That's the house. At some point, they agreed on a big house like that. Why? Have her revisit some old memories or something, not to trigger anything, but, why did they pick that house in the first place? There's nothing wrong with having a big house. Lots of people die in big houses, old people, especially out in, like, Hampton, all those beautiful areas out that way. Big mansion houses, they go for almost $500,000 out there. So she just feels probably empty a little bit, but you need to fill it back up with love again. So start closing some of those rooms down. There's big storms going on right now. Buffalo got like 20 inches of snow, so it was cold. It was very cold. And we're just getting used to the cold too. And she's getting older. She needs to start wearing some wool socks, stuff to keep her warm, some fuzzy slippers around the house. You do get colder when you're older. Okay, releasing Hermit. Why is this person still here? Drama. I just think it's worries. You're going by yourself. Nine of Pentacles. That's just a single card. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. If you want to invest with it, start paying rent like you live there. Like $525 a month. Most people pay a single, even a studio right now is going for $650 a month. So if you can't afford that, if you can't afford $650 a month, and plus bills, plus you need, water and your, gas and electric, you're looking at like 2, 4, 6, 8. That'd be $200 a week. That's what most people pay to live how you're living. So if you can't afford that, then you need to get yourself in check. Then you need to pick up a couple more shifts somewhere else. Okay, you're looking like a joker. Nine of Swords. There's still a demon attachment with discernment here on you. And why is happiness attached to this? Is that you or her? I don't know. I'm not looking at spell work. You totally missed. I don't know. Where were you last month? That's all October. Now we do shadow, and then I get into the yearlies. Seven of Cups. You're in an illusion. So you need to break that illusion. You've got more important things to be worrying about. You two are broken up and done and over with. Why is she, I don't know what this burden is over this past person. You need to it is what it is. You dated someone for a couple months, didn't work out. Why are you holding on to it? Or she's holding on to you. Like, oh, I'll teach him a lesson, or I'll teach her a lesson. Here's your burden. What? You weren't married. You just dated and had a casual relationship and it's over. What the F is the big deal here? Gosh, people need to move on with their life. Not you, her. It looks like her. Yes, Queen of Wands. This is all her. Four of Pentacles. And there's a grip on it. A grip on what? Happiness? I mean, please. She doesn't need you to be happy or your energy to be happy. You guys broke up months ago because of love. There's a couple of mix up in this. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, removing your feelings. He's shutting down. This page or whoever's the page here. Spying on you. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this breakup has been over. Dumped, kicked to the curb. You need to move forward with this breakup here. The world, it's over. It's been over. Kaput. Holding on to this bullcrap. You got more important things to worry about. Even a studio is going for $600 a month. Okay, so you really need to up your game here. Okay. What's wrong with your sibling? Why can't he move in too? I don't understand what the problem is. I said everybody's living together. So, Queen of Pentacles. It looks like she's trying to harvest money or nourishment. I mean, you need to break all this. It's over. It's been over. I don't know why all these grips. And it looks like she's a beggar to keep. She's trying to shut me up. To keep this flow going to her. Like penny pinching off you. Like, well, I'm not going to take his money, but she put the Queen of Pentacles. I'm just going to take penny. I'm going to penny pinch him. She just looks like a beggar. Anything else, please? Yeah, to romance. Through more romance. Two of Pentacles. Juggling, or that's you. Jugging, what does that mean? Jugging. Two of Wands. You need to get a doorway open here to get out of this. Or put her on the illusion, maybe. I don't know. Queen of Cups. Yeah, both of you guys don't even have feelings for each other. Seven of Wands. You can't control what she does. All you can do is worry about yourself. And then there's a block on... Where's the block on here? This stop the world, but that already happened. And then someone tried putting a block on top of it. Spell work starts at $35 per question. Then it goes up to $90. Then you get a deal. The Empress in reverse here. I don't know. It looks like she had an abortion, maybe? Yeah. She had an abortion, didn't tell you. And you're so wounded because your feelings are mixed up in this through magic. It's hard to tell. This relationship here, it still looks like you two are in a relationship even though you're not. because of sex, unless this is a new person coming in. But I don't see that. And then they keep generating. Everybody does these stupid things. Keep it generating through sex when other people have sex. That's weird. Anything else, please? Well, you have to get this taken care of or nobody new can come in. Now, I'm thinking you need to go pick up other shifts somewhere else. You're wasting all this money driving all the way there, and it's just not fulfillment. It is what it is, and that's that. It's time to move on. Most places you only stay at like 5 years. 5. Yeah, work. It's just not fulfilling your heart anymore. So you need to start looking for other places. Why don't you try and get a job at the news stations, the news or something? Even private duty for the ball players, stuff like that. They all have subcontract you kind of people. Yeah, it's all unfulfilled success. You know that. I was going to say rent. God, it's just so mixed up. It looks like you're still talking to them. You need to stop talking to them, like ASAP, because they're stealing, because you keep mingling up the energy, so you need to block them. That's why. Just talk to other people. If you're not interested in dating, just be honest. Be like, I'm just seeing what's out there. Keep your options open. Just be honest. What is wrong with that? And something with work, it's just not fulfilling you anymore. 5 of Cups. It's keeping you in regret. There's too much group work going on down there too, and I don't know if you're intermingled in that or not. If you did not physically agree to the group work, then they can't keep you in the group work, okay? So you need to figure that out too, because it looks like you're in group work at work. Yeah, it looks, there's going to be a fast movement forward here, especially when we get out of the retrograde starting next year, and it's going to be very impactful, so I would really recommend you to start working on this energy, breaking free from this. Somebody's got you trapped in your head, so you need to remove that too. Just group work at work. They're keeping you from taking a leap of faith and judgments here, so call judgment on that. Yeah, it looks like you're in a contract, but you're not though. They make you look like you're in a contract with them and you're not. You're just an employee or whatever. You're not in a real contract with them. So be careful if she tries to make you. Lease is not a contract. It's not a soulmate contract. So you want to be very clear. I don't know why people think that because you sign a lease somewhere, that means you're in a contract with them, because it's not. Contracts are made up in heaven before you're born, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.